This past weekend, we got a little teaser of number one Sentai Gozyuger, and we're gonna cover it. Welcome to the Legacy of Nerd. My name is Daniel, and yes, you heard that correctly. We are covering a Super Sentai show for the first time on here. Well, not really for the first time. We've talked about it, but I don't think we've ever had a video exclusively for it. So over this past weekend, we got our first teaser of number one Sentai Gozyuger. I did a poll recently. People want me to cover Super Sentai, so we're going to attempt it this season. It probably won't go well, but at least we're going to start trying and start here. So I want to say like a week or two ago, we got a poster. It was a leaked poster. It was all watermarked up. We got the watermarked here and we got the unwatermarked version. But we got our first look of number one Sentai Gozyuger. Now, we had seen people make drawings that had gotten access to the poster, but they didn't want to leak it. But we got our first look. And I have to say, it looks pretty good. We got, looks like Gozyuger Red Wolf, Gozyuger Black is a unicorn, Gozyuger Blue, Lion, Gozyuger Tyranno, which is yellow, which is the first time I've seen a yellow Tyranno. I think we've had alternate toys, but I don't think we've ever had Tyranno being anything other than red, which I actually really like. And then we got Gozyuger Green or Eagle. And so we got our base team. So we got black and green back together. And the interesting thing about here, it looks like that black is going to be female. And I think this is the first time a black is going, pretty sure. Yeah, we've had pink that was male in Super Sentai with Dawn Brothers. So pretty sure this is the first time that the black Sentai Ranger is going to be female, which is really cool. I actually dig it. I'm digging the costumes, or I'm digging the uniforms. They look great. I especially love the helmets. It kind of gives me more Power Ranger vibes than we've seen in the previous Super Sentai seasons, like Boom Boomger, Dawn Brothers. I haven't really connected with them because I really didn't feel like the Power Rangers part of it. And I know Super Sentai fans are in it and it's for itself and it's a completely different show for them, and I totally understand. But for someone that's really always connected with Power Rangers and not so much Super Sentai, you could see how it's like harder for someone to like move over to those particular seasons. I did hear that King Oger was really good. I thought the suits looked really good too. I just didn't have time to watch it. I know a lot of people wanted me to watch it and cover it. Fortunately, I just didn't have time. So we got our first look, and people got a little look at the mecha, which looks pretty cool in itself. And that was it. And until like this weekend where we got our little teaser of Gozyuger. So we got a pretty good look of Red Wolf or Gozyuger Wolf, Gozyuger Red, whatever they're going to call him. And right off the bat, we see like the shield. And it looks so much like Dino Thunder White or Aberkiller from Aber Ranger. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Guys, like, I'm really new to Super Sentai, so, like, feel free to correct me. Just, like, don't completely bury me. But I'm trying. But a lot of people see those similarities, right? And I see it, too. But what I really see a similarity to is the shield from Lord Draken. Especially because, like, it has gold accents. And so, like, I can totally, like, see how they got from Lord Draken to there, if that was the inspiration. The inspiration may be completely Aber Ranger from Aberkiller, and that's fine. Like, I totally get it. But, like, someone who's coming from Mighty Morphin, and, you know, that's followed the comics, especially, like, Lord Draken, I see the accent here. Now, the little part in the middle, which is the black circle, I'm wondering if, like, we're going to see images pop up on there, because it looks kind of boring. Like, that part of the suit, like, everything else looks great, but like it's just like empty there. So I wonder if we're gonna see like images come out, or like, you know, their powers kind of manifest in that section. That's kind of my guess for that little black spear. But as far as the helmets look great. I really love them. They gave me a little bit like Wild Force vibes, kind of like Wild Force Dino Charge merged in together. I'm really, really digging the helmets. Kind of makes me a little excited for this show, like the aesthetics and everything looking for as far as the helmets go, because I'm like, I think I can connect with this a little bit, you know, being a more of a Power Rangers fan, right? But part of this teaser was actually like, it was the 50th anniversary teaser, because we're forgetting this is going to be the 50th anniversary or the 50th season of Super Sentai. So what does that come with it? Is it going to be like Gokaiger like? Is it going to be better than Gokaiger? Because Gokaiger seems to be the standard, like the bar when it comes to anniversary season with Super Sentai. It is hugely popular. All the actors have become popular in the United States, all the characters, and the show is obviously much more revered than Megaforce or Super Megaforce was, right? So it seems to be like that is this what it should be for an anniversary season. So are they going to go similar? Are the power sets going to be like recalling past Super Sentai teams? Like I'm starting to wonder if we've seen the formula for a good Super Sentai anniversary season. Are they going to replicate that? And if they're going to replicate that, are they going to try to do it better? I am from a complete outsider, so people on Toku Twitter and the Toku community may already know exactly what this show is about, but this is somebody new looking in on this. So if you guys already know stuff, please feel free to drop that info in the comments because I'm just like operating in the dark here. This is my impressions of it without really going to like research if anybody knows anything more of it. So this is just my initial thing, but like I'm kind of thinking like, they made a big deal. Like they counted down the teams, right? So we see them start at the beginning and they're counting down. And now we got Gozyuger is going to be the number one Sentai. So it's interesting rather than calling it like the 50th Sentai, like it's all been leading to this. So if it's all been leading to this, what are the other Sentai teams going to bring to the table? Because I think it has to be said, like, there's got to be like a big moment where all this 50 Sentai teams come together. Like that, it has to be expected, right? Like I'm not just making that up. But not only that, like, are we going to have an exclusive toy line for the 50th Super Sentai season? I think there's a lot that's going to go on with that. I know they've been really big on the Ranger keys, on re-releasing those and adding to them. I don't know if that's going to be so much a thing. I'm really going to be curious when we see like the Changer and the Henshin, and we can get an idea like if there's going to be like aspects of like Gokaiger that come in with this as well. So these are my initial impressions of Gozyuger. I'm really curious. I mean, it might have the capability to be better than Gokaiger, which I think a lot of people would be surprised to see that because Gokaiger is good. So I can't even say it because I'm not saying Gokaiger all the time. So, all right, guys, let me know what you guys think. Do you want to do new Super Sentai videos on this channel? What did you think of Gozyuger, the suits? What did you think of the teaser? Do you guys know anything else that I don't know? Please let me know in the comments. And you know what? Y'all know what time it is. It's morphin' time.